Do you have these top 2 most ultra-rare and valuable UK 2 pence worth thousands that are highly coveted by coin collectors? The UK Elizabeth II new pence is both extremely rare and highly sought after. These 2 valuable coins that could be hiding in your change the next time you rummage through your spare change for laundry or your morning coffee. Could you be holding a fortune in your pocket change? Imagine finding a tiny, unsuspecting 2p coin that could be worth thousands, or even millions, of pounds. Yes, you heard that right. Some of these 1971 UK Elizabeth II 2p coins have rare errors that send collectors into a frenzy, paying jaw-dropping sums at auctions. This could be one of the most expensive coins ever found in circulation. But what makes it so special? How can you tell if you have one? And most importantly, how much is it really worth? History of the 1971 2p new pence coin. The UK introduced decimal currency in 1971, replacing the old pounds, shillings, and pence system. As part of this transition, the Royal Mint released the first ever 2p coin, featuring Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse and the words new pence on the reverse instead of just 2 pence. This design remained until 1982, when the inscription was changed to 2 pence. However, in this very first year, 1971, something unusual happened. A number of coins were struck with striking errors, making them incredibly valuable today. Rare errors found in the 1971 2p coin. Not every 1971 2p coin is worth a fortune, only those with specific minting mistakes. Here are some of the known errors that could turn an ordinary 2p coin into a collector's dream. Small blue diamond off-center strikes. Some coins were struck off-center, leaving part of the design missing or misaligned. These errors make the coin rare and highly sought after. Small blue diamond double strikes. A coin struck more than once during minting creates a blurry or doubled effect on the design. These are exceptionally valuable due to their rarity. Small blue diamond misprinted text or inverted lettering. Some 1971 2p coins show misaligned or upside-down inscriptions, a clear sign of a minting mistake. Small blue diamond rare metal composition errors. If a 1971 2p coin was mistakenly struck on a different metal planchet, such as silver or another alloy, it could be worth an astronomical amount. Small blue diamond wrong planchet errors. If a coin was struck on a blank meant for another denomination, such as a 10p planchet, it could be one of the rarest finds ever. Do you have one of these rare errors? Keep watching because the value of these errors will leave you stunned. Value of the 1971 error 2p coin, big money. Now, let's talk about the most exciting part. How much are these coins worth? Money bag, money bag. White heavy checkmark standard 1971 2p coins are common and worth only their face value. White heavy checkmark but error coins. That's a different story. Astonished face. Gemstone off-center strike errors. These have been known to sell for £1,000 to £5,000 at auction. Gemstone double strikes and misprinted text errors. These command prices ranging from £2,000 to £10,000, depending on the severity of the mistake. Gemstone rare metal composition errors. If you find a 1971 2p coin struck on a silver planchet, it could fetch £50,000 or more. Gemstone wrong planchet errors. These are the holy grail of errors. If you find a 1971 2p coin struck on the wrong metal, it could be worth hundreds of thousands or even millions of pounds. Money bag, money bag, money bag. Collectors go crazy for these errors, with some fetching six-figure sums in elite auctions. Could you be holding one of these rare treasures? Notable sales and auction records. To illustrate the immense value these error coins can achieve, here are some remarkable auction records. £700 sale. In September 2024, a 1983 2p coin with the new pence error sold for £700 at RWB auctions in Wiltshire. £802 sale. A rare 1971 2p coin struck on a silver planchet fetched £802 and 3 pence at auction, with proceeds benefiting the Royal Berks charity. £14,000 listing. An extremely rare 1971 2p new pence coin with a unique print detail was listed on eBay for £14,000, highlighting the high demand among collectors. These examples demonstrate the substantial sums collectors are willing to pay for rare error coins. Could your pocket change be hiding such a treasure? Factors affecting value. Several factors influence the value of a 1971 2p coin. Condition. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition fetch the highest prices. Errors and varieties. Unusual minting errors can make a coin significantly more valuable. Packaging. Coins from official Royal Mint sets hold more value than loose circulated ones. Historical interest. The 1971 issue remains popular due to its association with decimalization. Imagine reaching into your old coin collection, flipping through a handful of ordinary-looking change, and then, you spot something truly incredible. A tiny, unassuming coin that could be worth hundreds, thousands, or even millions of pounds. Yes, you heard that right. The 1979 UK Elizabeth II 2 new pence coin is one of the most mysterious and valuable modern coins in existence. But why? What makes this little coin a hidden jackpot? Stay with me as we unveil its fascinating history, rare errors, and the jaw-dropping prices it has fetched in auctions. By the end of this video, you'll be rummaging through your old coins in search of this rare gem. Collectors and numismatists have gone wild over rare 1979 2 new pence coins. Here are a few real-life cases where these tiny pieces of metal fetched staggering amounts. In 2021, a rare 1979 2p off-metal error, struck on a copper-nickel planchet, was sold at auction for an unbelievable £12,000. A 1979 proof 2p in perfect condition with an unusual die clash was sold privately for over £8,500. In 2023, a collector reportedly paid nearly £45,000 for a rare prototype test strike of the 1979 2p. Some rumors even suggest that a unique gold-struck 1979 2p exists, potentially worth millions if verified. History of the 1979 UK 2 new pence coin. The 1979 2 new pence coin was part of the UK's decimalisation movement, an effort to simplify the British monetary system by replacing the old pre-decimal pounds, shillings, and pence with a system based on 100 pence to the pound. The 2 new pence coin was introduced in 1971 and was originally made of bronze, weighing 7.12 grams with a diameter of 25.91 millimeters. These coins featured the second portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin, with the words, Elizabeth II DG Reg. FD 1979-inch surrounding the bust. The reverse, designed by Christopher Ironside, bore the Prince of Wales feathers with the denomination, 2, and the words, new pence. At first glance, the 1979 issue might seem ordinary. However, hidden among the millions of standard coins are rare errors, prototypes, and test strikes that make some versions of this coin worth a fortune. The transition from new pence to 2 pence. One of the major reasons the 1979 2 new pence coin stands out today is its place in a transition period. In 1982, the British government decided to remove the term new pence from the coinage and simply use the denomination 2 pence instead. This change meant that all coins dated before 1982 with the new pence inscription became instantly outdated. Although millions of 1979 2p coins were struck, certain rare variants and error coins from this period have become highly sought after by collectors. The most valuable ones: minting errors, off-metal strikes, and test coins. The rare errors that could make you rich. While a standard 1979 2 new pence coin may only be worth face value, some ultra-rare error coins have fetched hundreds, thousands, and even millions of pounds at auctions. Here are the most sought-after varieties: off-metal strikes. Some rare 1979 2p coins were mistakenly struck on the wrong metal planchets, such as copper-nickel, intended for 10p coins, or even silver. If you find a 1979 2p that looks different in color or weight, get it checked immediately. Some of these have sold for £10,000 plus in high-grade condition. Overstrikes and misprints. Some coins were accidentally struck with an incorrect die or suffered double strikes, off-center strikes, or overdates, such as a faint 8 under the 9 in 1979. Such mistakes are incredibly rare and could make your coin worth thousands. Proof and test coins. The Royal Mint sometimes creates special trial coins or proof versions with sharper details, mirror-like surfaces, or experimental designs. A 1979 proof version or an experimental test strike could be worth tens of thousands of pounds. Mint condition and high-grade specimens. Most coins in circulation suffer from wear and tear, but a perfectly preserved uncirculated 1979 2p in MS65 plus condition, graded by PCGS or NGC, could fetch hundreds to thousands of pounds, especially if it has an error. Auction records. Real cases of big money. Collectors and numismatists have gone wild over rare 1979 2 new pence coins. Here are a few real-life cases where these tiny pieces of metal fetched staggering amounts. In 2021, a rare 1979 2p off-metal error, struck on a cupronickel planchet, was sold at auction for an unbelievable £12,000. A 1979 proof 2p in perfect condition with an unusual die clash was sold privately for over £8,500. In 2023, a collector reportedly paid nearly £45,000 for a rare prototype test strike of the 1979 2p. Some rumors even suggest that a unique gold-struck 1979 2p exists, potentially worth millions if verified. How to check if you have a valuable 1979 2p coin? Want to know if your 1979 2p is valuable? Follow these steps. Check the weight and metal. If your coin looks different from standard 2p coins, it could be an error strike.